Hello and welcome back to Divine University. I'm your Divine Goddess Counselor here on duty, coming to you with a collective reading. I hope everybody is doing great. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And you know how I like to do it. We're going to pop right into it. I definitely want to thank each and every one of you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It means the world to me, guys. I appreciate that so much. And we're going to see what energy is out here for the collective. Spirit, give me some messages for the collective. Messages for the collective for their highest good. Messages for the collective for their highest good. Messages for my collective for their highest good. So we have Flexible, Never-Ending Story by the book. Why? Blessed. To be fair. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fates. So yeah, what this is telling me is that I feel like there are some people in a situation that may feel like it is a never-ending story, or you may feel like you've done everything by the book, but you're still not you're not seeing the change that you want to see. You've been flexible, or you maybe need to be more flexible in order for this story to change. I feel like you've questioned why things have happened the way that they happen, but you must understand that this was a blessing in disguise. Whatever this is that seems to, have you maybe down, or maybe it's the fact of a career not going the way, or you wanted to be in a different career, or love not going the way that you wanted to go, or love continuing to go the same route. Every time you look around, you deal with the same type of people. That's when it's time to change yourself. We are the only ones who can change ourselves in order to get a different outcome. But you are blessed, and you have justice coming for you. And I know you've been asking, why was it you? Why did you have to go through whatever it is, the situation that you were go through, because you felt like you did everything by the book. You could have felt like you were flexible in this situation. And I'm feeling like this is also dealing with love. I feel like you did everything you were supposed to do for this person, and with this person, you was as flexible as possible, You bend in each and every way, but it still never came to the outcome that was for your highest good. I feel like you were broken. But the whole time, this wasn't anything but the Most High, your ancestors, your guides, showing you that you had to go through this for a purpose, because you're truly blessed, and you're going to be a blessing to other people. And that is going to be your justice after going through all this. And I feel like since now you are asking the questions, maybe you weren't asking the right questions, or you weren't asking the divine, you weren't asking your ancestors, your guides, your guardian angels, you weren't asking them why. And now you maybe are asking why. And now you're about to receive these blessings because you started to ask. Whatever it was pushed you to go into a different direction, pushed you to start looking into things more deeper, is what I feel like, because you never could understand. It was like you was going on a merry-go-round. No matter how much you gave, no matter how much you tried to do it by the book, never turned into your favor. But it was a reason why. It was molding you. It was making you even tougher, making you even more pliable, so that when you go into different situations, you will be able to, you would definitely be able to conquer those now, because you're blessed. And to be fair, and it was fated for these things to happen. It was fated for these things to happen. And I feel like now that you are asking the right question and you are digging deeper now, I feel like now justice is about to come to you, because you've always been blessed. But even the most blessed people, they have to go through things as well in order to shape them and groom them as well. So yeah, that was deep. You was being prepared for something greater. I just heard that you were being prepared for something greater. And I know that's why, you started asking why these things were happening to you. And that was because you were supposed to be doing something greater than what you were doing. Maybe you're not supposed to go by the book. You're supposed to, go outside of the book, You don't have to do everything by the book to get the book that they, or whatever book that, you know, the book of life that we're told that we have to go by. No. You are a spiritual being living a human experience. It's time for you to live, is what I just heard. It's time for you to live. Get out of your comfort zone is what I'm feeling. Time for you to get out of your comfort zone. And trust that the divine is going to have your back because you are blessed. Know that you are blessed. Know that you are highly favored. Yeah, you're highly favored. All right, Spirit, give me some messages for my collective. With that Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Wands. So, yeah, what this is telling me is that I feel like you were definitely, you could have been, you know, dealing with a divine masculine who was very focused on their money. I feel like this person didn't show you the love, and I feel like this person kept you waiting. You know, they kept you waiting. And, you know, this is what, you know, was kind of this never-ending story. They kept you waiting, kept you, you know, and they gave you just enough to keep going, to keep you going. And I feel like now you are manifesting your way out of, you know, feeling like you have, you know, like you're being left out in the cold. And now I feel like you are ready to fight because this person was very deceptive. I feel like this page of this King of Wands right here, I feel like they, you know, they are also, I feel like, trying to manifest you back. But, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like you have a new cycle coming with the world coming out. And now this person is looking at all these pinnacles that they planted. And I feel like now they're going to be left out in the cold because what they did, you know, to you is they kept you in a standstill. They kept you, you know, wishing and wanting something better, something greater with them. But now you're off to a new adventure, right? And I feel like you're manifesting this. This is your new adventure. You're manifesting your way out of this because you started asking the divine why. Like, why am I going through all of this? Why does love have to hurt so bad? You know, why am I steady waiting for this person to come in that's never coming in? And that's why you now have a new cycle coming in. And I feel like you're working hard at this new cycle, and you've worked hard at this new cycle. And now you're planting seeds that are going to grow and be very abundant. So just be patient because everything is working in your favor at this point. Look at that Page of Swords. I'm telling you, flew out the deck. And this person is watching you. I feel like this person is watching you, you know, gain the blessings after being in such a dark place at one time. I feel like now this person is watching you and they're not going to let you go. And I feel like you're probably holding on to, you know, everything close to your chest at this point because you no longer want to continue with that never-ending story. Look at that, yep, Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, you didn't put your sword up, yep. You put your sword up and you done. I feel like you're done, and you want to be very clear, or you want this person to be very clear when they come towards you. And if they don't come clear and come correct, then it's a wrap. You know, you've manifested. You're not the same person that you were anymore. You're not that person. This person could have been playing games, but you're not that person. You're manifesting a whole new attitude, a whole new way of looking at things. Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you have a new beginning now. After all the cups have been spilled over except them two, you know now that you have a new beginning that's coming towards you. Yep. But there was a decision that had to be made. You had to leave somebody out in the cold. Yep, justice. You already we basically had justice right there. But you're getting justice now for this person doing you like this. Whoever this was, they did you dirty. They literally did you dirty. Probably just came in. Probably was a situationship. Probably just came in and, you know, just wanted passion. But at the same time, this person didn't want to commit to you. I feel like whoever this divine masculine was, they didn't want to commit to you at all. And you didn't understand why they didn't want to commit to you. The Chariot. Yeah, they coming though. This person is definitely coming back because they even watching you. And look, we have and it actually came out like this. It was the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, you know, whereas this person, I feel like now this person may be trying to come in and show love when they didn't show love at one time. But you still have to be, you know, very careful because people can come in and have a mask on their face. Look at that. I'm telling you, they trying to hurry up and come in before you really complete this new beginning, for this cycle fully closes on them. I'm telling you, got the Chariot and the Knight of Swords coming in like that. I'm telling you, this person is watching and waiting because they know that you got a new cycle coming in and they don't want to be left behind now. Yep, look at that Devil, the attachment. This person has some type of hold or has some type of hold on you. You know, this person could have been doing some type of black magic or anything, or this was just a very toxic relationship because this person would never commit and they would never tell you why they wouldn't commit. Yeah, they would never tell you why they didn't want to build a foundation with you. I feel like you were always by yourself, you know, trying to build some foundation and wondering why maybe my pinnacles are not enough. Maybe you only had one pinnacle that you were working with, and maybe this person could have had more pinnacles, and, you know, they kept you waiting until, you know, they feel like you were on the same level as them, but that's not how it works, right? Because when you get up, you up. You don't want nobody that wasn't in the trenches with you when you were getting it, period. No. This divine messengers, and I think that effed up, yeah. Now they know they have competition. Now they ready to fight for you now. They know that other people are watching you. They know that people are looking at you as well. Look. The Sun, because you got happy times, and this person is trying to fight whoever they can because they know you're the only person that made them happy, and you're healing. It's nothing but blessings. We already started. Nothing but blessings and favor. Good favor is coming towards you. Divine favor is coming towards you, period. And this person is trying to keep that same. Look at all these that came out with the Lovers right there. All this toxic love. Yep, that wanted to come out. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. I'm telling you, you have a new blessed beginning that was fated. It was fated for you to go through everything that you went through. It's fated for this divine masculine to do you the way that they did in order for you to realize your worth, is what I'm hearing. You had to be left out in the cold. You had to be done wrong. You know, you had to do everything that you could to try to make it work, and it wasn't enough. And I feel like they crushed your spirit. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, because it took this person way too long. Took this person way too long to come in. Ace of Swords, yeah. The Moon, yeah. You know, I feel like at this point, you know, this person is not about to get the clarity. I feel like you don't even care what this person thinks because their time has run out. You don't care about the secrets anymore. You don't care about any of that anymore. You're ready to just move on and move into, you know, your season is what I'm hearing. You're ready to move into your season now. And the divine is not granting this divine masculine the chance for them to come along because they effed it up in the past. Yeah. Being an Emperor in reverse. You know. This definitely wasn't a solid person. I feel like this person was all over the place. I feel like this person didn't have their own life under control. They was playing and acting like they did, but they weren't. And the divine is not granting them the divine is not granting this person to come along with you into your new beginning. That's too many. And that's your justice. You have better coming in. Yep, the Fool. I'm telling you. Either one or two things. This person now wants to take this leap of faith towards you. I feel like it's after a point of you getting to a certain level though. And that's what's bothering me. I feel like this person, this divine masculine now wants to come in because you're at a certain level. Oh, now they want to be the fool for you now. And I feel like you've already taken that leap and you've moved on. You know, you've moved on, you've healed. You know, you've asked why, the divine has answered, and you know what your purpose is now. Yeah, patience, temperance, yeah. You were patiently waiting for this new beginning. You've been patient, you've been filling your own cups. You know, going through the dark night of the soul is what I heard. Just to figure out what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Because, yeah. You were in your head all this time. You didn't know which way to go. And that's why I say it took you having the strength to let go, you know, and see what was behind you. Get out of the bondage that this person wrapped you in. I just feel like there was a lot of spell work going on. This person kept you bound to them. You could have even had a child with this person. And you felt like yeah. But that's what you're heading towards anyway. And if it's with this person, High Priestess energy, and if it's with this person, I think now you know the signs now. And like I said already, if this person doesn't come to wreck, then they shouldn't come at all, because you already know. You listen to your intuition now, and you know that you have this 10 of Cups coming. You are out of your head now because you've done the work, you've done the healing. You know, you've tapped into source now, right? Yeah, you tapped into source, and now you're about to get justice and get all the blessings and favor that it is that you wanted, that you were missing out of this when you were going through this season of lack, through this season of heartache, through this season of burden. Now you're getting everything that it is you want. Yep, Queen of Cups. And you still have love to give. And I feel like you realize that now. You still have love to give regardless. The Empress in reverse. I feel like this person didn't treat you like the Empress. They didn't treat you like the end all be all. They didn't treat you, or they didn't give you the worth that you deserved, or maybe you didn't feel like you deserved the worth. But you do. Yep. You putting an end to that feeling. I knew it. Yep. You putting an end to that situation. You putting an end to feeling like you were less than because of how this person, this divine masculine, made you feel. And you're healing now. We already know that. And this person could be definitely thinking about how this ended now. Want to come in with some type of apology. Right? They want to come in with some type of apology now with one little damn fish in the cup. No, I don't think that's going to work. Baby. Okay, baby, I get it. So, yeah. They want to come back. They want to come back now after not treating you like the Empress that you were. And since you did at this situation, now they had time to think about it. Now they want to come in. Yeah, baby, hold up. I'll come get it. Go back this way. Go back that way. But yeah, now they want to come in and they're still being sneaky. You see what I'm saying? That's why they came in with this funky little cup. Because they still being sneaky. Yep. But oh well, because they left out in the cold now. They running away just to be left out in the cold. Still doing the same old thing. Yep. This King of Pentacles. Leaving this King of Pentacles out there in the streets, and you didn't care how much money they had, because that's what all they thought about. But that's why communication coming in now. Or they see that you done bossed up now, and now they want the Two of Cups. Yeah, they come in to communicate that they love you and that they want to. Or this could definitely be a new love that's coming in. That's going to communicate with you, and that you're going to be able to give and receive with. But I really feel like this is divine masculine that's trying to come back in. But like I said, they're still being sneaky, or they still have, you know, something going on in the background that they haven't released yet. And they have to release it until it comes. Yeah. Hell, they could have been stabbed in the back where they were. And that's what they coming to communicate to you about. And that's why they having to sneak away. Yep. Sneak away from some type of family situation. Yep, we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person, this divine masculine wants a new passionate beginning with you. Yep, they want to collaborate with you is what I'm feeling like. That Queen of Wands, yeah. They see you as powerful now. They see you as very passionate, yeah. But I feel like you're moving away from all that deceit. Because you have a new passionate beginning. Yep. Because this person kept you in a third-party situation, period. That's what they did. They kept you in a whole third-party situation. That flew. With somebody that they thought had money but really didn't have anything. That's what I'm feeling on that. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, they're ready to come out of the hangman position with you because I think they want to communicate to you and have victory with you because where they were, whoever they were dealing with, I feel like they were dealing with a false person and they definitely could have had a toxic relationship or toxic connection, but they made y'all relationship toxic because they didn't, you know, verbalize or tell you the real. They didn't tell you what was the real deal with whoever they were dealing with. Yeah. They were being defensive at one time. Or I feel like now they're going to try to defend the relationship that they want with you. Yeah, they're going to work hard at it too. I mean, I don't know. This person might try to do their best to work hard. Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, it is a new stable beginning. But I for sure know Divine Feminine has a new stable beginning, period. The Lovers in reverse. But I don't think it's going to be with who you... Well, you already knew High Priestess out, so you already knew it wasn't going to be with this person. I feel like with this person still being sneaky and still not coming back, no matter how hard they're going to work at it, or if that's, you know, you're working hard towards your new stable beginning, and love is just not on the menu right now. You know, you're being victorious right now. People are praising you. People are loving you. Yeah, because you're the star. Yep. Because you're the star. Let me get some romance oracles right quick and see what we got. Free yourself, yep. Give your relationship a chance. Make the effort. Pay attention to the red flags. Deception. True love. Very soon. One more. Stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, you're freeing yourself and flirt. So yeah, you're getting back out there. This person's getting left behind. You're getting back out there and you're freeing yourself mentally from this relationship that you were in with this person who, you know, pretty much, you know, had you, you know, going through all these changes and never wanted anything from you. And all of a sudden that you are, you know, on a different level, that you ascended and people are seeing you win out here. Now this person wants to give y'all relationship a chance. Now they want to come in and make the effort. You know, the Chariot, we had the Knight of Swords. But of course, you already know, High Priestess, you paid attention to the red flags and you know this person is being deceptive. We have the Seven of Swords that come out, and you're not going back on that route, you know. You're out there living your best life, flirting. True love is coming in very soon. So stay optimistic about your love life. Don't give in to this person when they try to come back in, because they're coming. Despite everything that they did to you, they are definitely coming, okay? But you are blessed and you have a new stable beginning that's going to be everything, period. All right, so this was a collective message for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. And again, guys, thank you so much for attending the university. It means so much to me, and I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you on the next reading. And oh, one thing, if you made it this far, I do want to let you know I do have another channel, another tarot channel. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit different, so I don't know, but you can definitely check that out. It's Tarot Tea and THC. So yeah, check me out over there as well. And I will talk to you guys next time. Toodles.